Alright guys, after some hours, we're finally loaded, man. Ready to go. It's currently 5:45. We got a long night ahead of us. Woo. Good morning everybody. This is the next morning. I didn't record much when I was driving since it was raining and it was ugly. But yeah, man. So we did drop and hooked here at Walmart, and what's it called? We did the drop and hook, and after that, we had to like go on a hunt for an empty. Fantastic. But it is what it is. We ended up having to search 3 of the freaking Walmart yards that they had around here to get this empty that we got. And they only had 1 left after I grabbed this one. So, yeah. So here we are. We got another maybe like hour to wait until our time resets. And because it's currently 7:20, so about 8 o'clock. And on top of that, we got to go up an hour and a half up the road to Fayetteville, Tennessee, because obviously I didn't drive. I mean, I had an hour and 11 minutes left to drive, so I would have almost made it there, but in my opinion, was it worth it? You know, there was really no truck stops around. I checked everything, even mom and pa's. Nothing was there. So I just waited till the morning, and we're about to head out. Also, guys, another thing I want to show you guys, I got a new seat. I got me a new Legacy low profile seat. Brand spanking new. This thing is freaking nice, guys. Look at this thing. Sweet. So yeah, this has been something that has been on my list to get for the longest time, man. Because the old seat, as y'all know, the foam was falling out, my floor was just getting messy. You can tell my floor is not that messy right now, because this seat, brand freaking new. I cleaned that plate off and everything. I even replaced the seat belt right here for the seat. And we got this clicker now. The old clicker was messed up. It didn't even have the bracket that's on this one, and like the seat belt itself was frayed, and this is like a new system, I guess, for the seat belts. So in my opinion, win-win situation. $85. I didn't record anything. I forgot what happened that day. Somebody kind of made me mad and I didn't record. Somebody was like, oh, you're too much of a diesel mechanic, so I didn't record anything. But I did a little short video on Instagram. But yeah, there's 1 bolt all the way down here. You gotta take this plastic piece off, and then 1 bolt behind this thing, and then a bolt on the seat that holds this piece up, and then a bolt there for the clicker. And there you have it. That's for the seatbelt harness. And then next is the next thing is the seat. So the seat comes with, no, the seat doesn't come with bolts. So basically I went to Ace Hardware and I just matched up the old bolts that I had, because I have this base plate on the floor, and now I got new bolts. It was really freaking tight down there because it's a low seat. So like you have to like slip your hand in there and get a wrench and hold the top of the wrench and kind of, yeah. So then you hook your airline up and you're good to go. But all in all, the seat's pretty comfortable. It's definitely a good investment, guys. If you're thinking about getting a new seat, just get it. Just get it, dude. It'll save your back in the long run, and it'll feel just that much better while driving. But the one thing that I can say about these Legacies is that these things, they're firm, dude. You really got to break these puppies in. So Alright guys, we are out of here. Oh man. So hopefully by today, guys, we'll probably make it over there to more than likely we'll make it to Ocala. Maybe just barely make it into Florida. But for the most part, I think we should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. It took us a minute to find this trailer last night. Hey look, frito-lay. I'm just gonna follow that guy because that's where I'm headed. This Ford is literally on that guy's tail for some reason. I'll follow him. I mean, if he's going to frito-lay, that's where I gotta go. Woo, look at that Peter car. Heavy haul. Let's go ahead and get some CB talk going. Can I get a radio check? Come on back. You're working. 10-4, thank you, driver. No problem. Alright, y'all, we're on some twisties now. We're on 64 going to Fayetteville. I don't know how you guys say it, Fayette or Fayetteville? Or Fayetteville, I don't even know. But either way, we're going down these little back roads for about another 20 miles to get there. And then should show up to Frito-Lay, drop hook, and then we're out of here.
Took me like 20 minutes. See how the tires are. Hopefully it's not flat. Oh, it don't look flat. I think we're good on these. Pretty bald, but who cares? Oh, almost slipped. Alright guys, let's hook this puppy up. Get on out of here. Guys, so we just stopped at this marathon right here, man, off 64 in Fayetteville, Tennessee. When I tell you the food, man, was freaking amazing. Daughter, mom, other ladies, man, in there, they cooking it up, dude. They had some kind of garlic butter, I don't even know, biscuit, dude. It was gas, bro. Woo, that was good. So yeah, we're about to hit the road and you know, haul tail. Alright, about to get out of here. Yeah. Oh, that food was amazing, man. I'm so glad I stopped. Man's got his own repair shop in the dang storage facility. Make the most of it, champ. Alright guys, so we just fueled up, full of fuel. I'm here in Dodge City, and I didn't know this was a chrome shop, which is interesting. I went inside to go use the restroom and get my fuel receipt, and I look inside, I'm like, oh, look, chrome. So that's cool, but yeah. We're, and this is on 65, exit 299. It's a Petro, so. Yeah, guys, we're about to get on out of here. After we got, what was it, like 170 gallons of fuel. And about to keep on trucking. Yeah. A lot of people like the driving footage, so it's like, whatever. It is long. All
said, do you ever tip those truck wash guys? Really? Alright. You hear me now? Do you hear me now? Good. I said, do you ever tip those truck wash dudes? Truck wash is $90 and they still do a crappy job, dude. I mean, I guess, man. I mean, I don't know. I just the one local here in Jacksonville, man. I always tip the guys like $5 or $10. I mean, because they do a pretty decent job, man. They really do. They do a way better job than Blue Beacon. I'll give you that. All right, guys. We are here at the Frito-Lay. We're dropping and we're hooking. Found the best trailer that I could find. So this one will have to do for now. And we're out of here. So yeah, man, it's been a long day. We're about to go to our Rainey's Chrome Shop, just take our 10 there, and then wake up in the morning and go home. So, we're all good in the hood. But, yeah, sorry if it's like all foggy in the camera. It's so humid out here. Oh, I got a tail light out. Time to go fix that too. Let's see if this will fix it. Oh, I found out the problem. The connector ain't even in. Yeah, the connector's broken in the light. That's why it's not even flashing. Looks like I gotta buy a new connector. Alright, guys. Good morning. It is the next day. Oh, man. We're here at this Love's. And we're about to go take a shower. And once I take a shower, I'll see you guys and talk to you guys a little bit then. Alright, guys, just got out of the shower, man. I'm ready to go to the house. We got some work to do to the truck. I noticed last night when I stopped, one of my headlights went out. So, that sucks. Look at this nice Peterbilt. Look at that stretch one over there, that cattle hauler. That guy was parked over there, and then he moved. So right there. Alright, guys, so here we are. We're back in the truck. Now, there's one thing that I always have been looking for in my truck that you guys probably know. I don't try to idle this thing just because, I mean, you guys know. You don't idle, you prolong the life of your engine, blah, blah. Truck drivers used to do it back in the day. They used to idle all the time. I mean, my dad used to do it, but, you know, it is what it is. Some people just like the peace of mind, and y'all know that for the longest time I've wanted an APU. Well, I may have stumbled upon the next best thing, and I'm going to show you guys actually right now. So, guys, without further ado, I want to introduce you to the Zero Breeze Mark II. So this thing is basically a portable type of APU device that you can use outdoors, anywhere you go, as long as you're in a shaded area, and it will produce AC for you while cooling. And this thing is pretty big. It comes with this, you could buy this auxiliary battery, and you just turn it on right here, and it turns on. So we're gonna turn this puppy on, and as you can see, it has a digital reading of the temperature that it's pushing out. So this is like a super fast mode. This is just cool mode. You got a sleep mode. This thing acts as a light as well.
You got fan speeds. You can set it up, and this is all touchscreen right here on the top. Now, as you guys know, something like this I've been testing out for a while now. So I've tested this thing out. Now, there are a couple things that come with this Zero Breeze that I want to show you. So here's one piece of the Zero Breeze. It comes apart. You just have to screw this tube in, and it basically mounts to the front of it as so. Let me turn this thing and show you guys. So here's the first vent tube for the front. As you can see, it's got some bolts where you could bolt them down to the front. And you could still see, you know, you could just direct the airflow to whichever way you want it to go. Let me put this thing in. All right, guys, so here it is installed. You can see this thing, it retracts, extracts, all that stuff. You can move it whichever direction you want. I didn't bolt it down all the way. I just hand tightened it as much as I could. Now, another thing, you have a intake and a outtake, I guess you could say. So one sucks in the air and another one blows out the hot air. What you can do is you can vent it out outside of the window, you know, for us truck drivers, or, you know, you could just have curtains like I do, and I just put the vents outside of the curtain on this side, and it just vents in the cab, and it still keeps the back half cool. So now, the other thing that I do want to mention is that, you know, with something like this, you would imagine condensation, you know, water dripping. Well, this is what this piece is for right here. This is the condensation tube, the drain tube, AKA. So this thing mounts on the back of this thing. And let me show you guys. Just like this, you can, you don't want to tilt this thing forward. You want to either have it on a plane field or tilt it kind of up so the water can drain out. Now, also on the back, you got these power cords for the Zero Breeze and the battery pack, so you can connect them together so this thing can have power. And along with that, you get a actual charger to charge this thing. It's a pretty big battery pack. And realistically, I ran it for about, 4 hours. And I had like half of the battery left. So, and then I just vented the tube into like a Coke bottle or like a Fiji bottle. You can even take a empty gallon jug and just put it in there. And by the time you wake up, it won't even be full. So that's the good thing about this. And I really like this product because it saves me from idling. You know, I don't have to turn my truck on and off all the time at night if I'm hot or something like that. So, but yeah, guys, we're gonna put this thing to the test. I'm gonna show you guys how I set it up, and then you let me know what you think. All right, guys, so here we are. We have it all set up, the vent tubes and all that stuff, and we got the drain going into the bottle of Coke, empty bottle. Or you can vent it out to the window. Doesn't matter, guys. But then you'll have a whole window open. Or you can make yourself some kind of cardboard cutout, put it here while you're just sitting. You can put it here, put it against the window. You know, you put the window up so you can just intake, because this thing can reach a pretty good distance. So as you can see, this can reach all the way outside, just like this, and this one can as well. So it can blow out the hot air and intake the new air and turn it into cold air, essentially. So yeah, this thing, if you want to take it out, just one button, it clicks in. And then we're just gonna turn it on. So the blue button's on. And you can see inside, that's the temperature reading. So here it is, guys. It's working. We're at 75. And you literally angle this thing whichever way you want, just like this. And while you're sleeping and you lay down, it can just blow straight on you while you're sleeping and you'll be okay. So, I mean, you guys let me know, is this a cool product? To me, I think it's worth it, man. I'm gonna leave a link down below for this product. So I'm gonna let this thing kind of do its magic, and I'm gonna show you how cold it can actually get. So just give it a second. I'll tell you exactly how long. So just to show you guys in a night setting, you can run this thing, you know, during the day. But if you're gonna be in your cab, I suggest closing your curtains when you got this thing set up. Just like I have it right here. I got it facing out of the window, and then I have it right sitting on top of my fridge. You could have it on the floor or whatever, but it's better to have it raised on some kind of, you know, platform or something, so the condensation can go down to the bottle. So yeah, this thing is already down to 70, and it's pretty cool already just by me, you know, laying here. So all right guys, so it's been about 10 minutes, and just to show you where we're at, 67 degrees, and it gets cooler as the time goes on, as it keeps working. But dude, I'm content with how this is, and I think for the money it's not that bad of an investment. You know, instead of spending the money on a generator and then a window unit for like an APU or something like that. So but yeah guys, so another thing is for the battery of this thing. People say that on night mode it lasts about 8 to 9 hours. On like the super high mode, which is the one with the rocket ship on it, I think they say about like 4 to 5. And then winter mode, I think it's about like 5 to 6. So it varies, you know, on how hard the machine is working as well. But at the end of the day, you know, you can still plug this thing in. So yeah, guys, there you have it. That is my official review. Now, is it approved for semi-trucks? I would say it's definitely semi-truck approved. If you guys are interested, go pick one up. I'm going to be using this thing every single freaking day because, I mean, why run the truck? Why, you know, put all that stress on the starter and all that stuff, start your truck, turn it off and on all the time? I mean, realistically, even if the thing only runs for 6 hours and you idle for 4, you know, I mean, you're still saving yourself 6 gallons because, you know, you waste a gallon an hour. So, I mean, in theory, it's a win-win, you know? Even if it lasts for 8 to 9 hours, I mean, people can be content, man. You can sleep for a good 8, 9 hours and wake up and be okay, you know, and you won't be hot. So yeah, guys, that is gonna be my official review of the Zero Breeze Mark II. Like I said, once again, if you're in the market, go ahead and pick yourself up one. DM them on Instagram and all that stuff. They'll get you set up, help you out and whatnot. And yeah, guys, let's go ahead and hit the road and go home. We got some work to do. Guys, to clean this thing up, to put it away and all that, it's pretty simple. Just, you know, take the vent tubes out, click it out, put it away. You can leave this one on, bolted. You don't really need to see it because, I mean, this is going to be on there. Wherever you store it, up here in your top bunk or, you know, on the ground, doesn't matter. It'll fit. So we just turn it off. And then I'm going to tilt it just a little bit. See if any water comes out. No water came out. And yeah, now I'm just going to take the drain tube off. And we're just going to put it away. And there you have it. Alright, y'all. We're on the road. We're getting it done. So, when I get home, it's time to replace that headlight, do a couple things in the truck, mess with some shims in the divider, and then go from there. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys like that Zero Breeze thing, man. I honestly love that thing. It's definitely comes in handy for times when it's super hot outside, and I really don't, you know, want to idle, just because I know I'm going to be sitting somewhere for a few hours. So, but it's definitely not a bad investment, if I do say so myself. So, I'll be using that thing from here on out. And, yeah. But honestly, let me know your guys' true opinions. I mean, let me know what you think about this. You know, because I know a lot of people do the whole generator spiel thing with the big old, you know, AC unit sitting outside of the window. Well, it's like, come on, man. You know, why would you want a generator sitting on the back of your catwalk and then a big old AC unit freaking outside your freaking window, man. Like, you know, it just doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. But, you know, everybody has their own, you know, gig, I guess. So, but at the end of the day, like I said, you know, even if the thing lasts for 5 hours, 6 hours, you still save yourself 5 to 6 hours worth of idling. You know, that should count for something, right? But yeah, guys, we're gonna keep going, keep pushing, and I'll catch you guys probably when we get to the yard. There was an accident right here. That's crazy, dude. Good God. Be careful out here, guys, man. That's some crazy stuff, dude. That is insane. It's a beautiful day out here in Florida today. Alright, guys, so here we are. We're back home, and it's been a long day. Did a few things today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the we're going to be checking out the rear end on this thing, and yeah, hopefully I don't see anything bad. So basically what we're going to be doing tomorrow, taking off these bolts, and basically we're just gonna check inside, man, see how many shims there are. And it looks like there's only about 2 shims in there, as you can see. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, we're gonna see if taking off those shims will maybe fix my vibration, but I don't know. At the end of the day, honestly, I'm just gonna end up buying those used rear ends and go with 342s and just call it a day. I'm gonna get the truck washed, man. It's pretty dirty. Trying to book a load to go out to what's it called, Texas. Next video you guys will see my girlfriend Cassidy will be coming with me on the road, so you guys get to see some of that content. We called the road service. We got 2 tires replaced on this trailer because they were flat and bald and whatnot. So yeah, we got some good old recaps, you know, good year. But it is what it is, man. I'm not too worried about it. So, but yeah, slowly but surely, guys, we're gonna figure this thing out. And once I figure this thing out, hopefully it'll help the next person that, you know, buy the truck and has a vibration, can't figure it out, because all trucks are honestly basically the same, in my opinion. Frame wise, suspension wise, everything has an angle to it. Everything needs to be set to a certain standard, and slowly but surely we're gonna figure that out, guys. And you know, I just really want to say I appreciate every single one of you for the countless support of the channel, meeting you guys on the road, talking to you guys on the CB. It's cool at the end of the day, and seeing your positive comments about how my videos help you work on your own truck or help you fix a certain issue. I don't know, it's kind of like a humbling experience just to know that these videos help somebody out there, or maybe even motivate somebody to, you know, get into this business. Because this business isn't easy, man. It's this business can either make you or break you at the end of the day, you know. But hopefully you guys learn something from all this stuff. I don't go through this stuff for no reason. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yet again, if you did, hit that sub button, you know, share the video with your friends, comment, like, share, and all that jazz, and I'll more than likely catch you guys on the next one. Peace.